Hi, welcome to Spirit Guided Oracle. Thank you for joining me. I hope everybody's all right. And I'm here to do another reading. So I'm going to be using Fairy Blessing Cards by Lucy Cavendish. Okay. And I've got a blessing of belief. The card is a blessing of belief. I love crescent moons. I love the way the crescent moons look. They're so beautiful. And the card is pretty too. Like her little outfit. It's beautiful. Okay, so now that that's said and done, I think it's number 35. All right, so let me begin. I hope everybody's doing okay. And get ready. This moon, this new moon in Pisces is supposed to be a really strong moon in Pisces. The astrology, our planets there's something else right now. And supposedly, according to the astrologist people that I listen to, it's going to be a very powerful new moon. I don't know what that means. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. Powerful in different ways, as you know, I need to look at them and listen more carefully. I didn't know I was going to put this in my reading, but since I'm here and I went ahead and started it this way, I believe it's either going to be powerful in the way that you'll probably be very motivated, encouraged, and have all this good stuff in you to achieve things that you want to achieve, accomplish things, maybe not accomplish, but set things into motion, set things where the wheel is spinning, things are going, and they're going to be going in a good way, in a very powerful, perhaps even magical way, maybe I shouldn't use the word magical, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. It's supposed to be really, really nice. So let me begin. But it says, a blessing of belief. The fairy gift of restoring and strengthening your faith in the fairy. The fairy gift of restoring and strengthening your faith in the fairy. It says, your belief in the fairy may have wavered at times, as the human world invades your own enchanted space. This blessing brings to you the belief that will help you through your days, the unshakable conviction that you have allies and friends in the other realms, and they will be with you, assist you, dance with you, and appreciate you. The gift of belief restores to you a lost piece of the soul, for when we lose our belief, a part of ourselves can fade and dim, becoming quietly sorrowful, lessening the brightness of our days. So with this gift is returned to you belief, a sense that you and the fairies are entwined one with the other, and your soul grows and becomes ripe again with belief. Because there's people that don't believe. They don't believe in magic. They don't believe in, a lot of things that people believe in. They don't believe in fairies, just different things, And so when they don't, they miss out on the little things or the big things that this universe has for everybody. But you have to believe. So with this card, what this reading is saying, that with this gift is returned to you belief. Okay? And and that may or may not happen depending on how people want to, what they want to believe in. There's just some people that are going to say, I don't believe in magic. But for my subscribers and my viewers that do listen to me, I know that you guys like to hear this kind of stuff. I do too, because I do believe in magic. I believe in everything. I believe in everything. I believe that There's so much good in the world, so many beautiful magical things that happen. If and that's again, once again, if you believe, you know, if I sit here and say I don't believe in this, I don't believe in that, well then surely, you know, nothing magical is ever going to happen in my life because I don't believe to begin with. But and I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's wrong for people not to believe in magic or not to believe in the fairies. But for example, magic. If there was no magic, then why does the word magic exist? Why do so many magical things people do? People that do magic, there's there's good magic and there's bad magic. But you know, the word wouldn't exist. It's my point of view. You know, it's the same thing for God. A lot of people don't believe in God because they can't see Him, and then there's people that do believe in God, even if they can't see Him. You know, they believe that, you know, different things. Anyways, let me keep on going. Let there be sureness in you, a quiet and loving conviction that there are indeed fairies, that you are a part of that world, and that natural world is the holiest place we have been given, which is right here where we live. Despair shall lift, doubt will vanish, and you will be returned to the faith that will brighten this day and every day to come. Believe, fairy friend, for they believe in you. A gift of faith, of belief is now yours. So beautiful. So let me read that again. It says, the gift of belief restores to you a lost piece of the soul. For when we lose our belief, a part of ourselves can fade and dim, becoming quietly sorrowful, lessening the brightness of our days. With this gift is returned to you belief, a sense that you and the fairies are entwined one with the other, and your soul grows and becomes ripe again with belief. Let there be sureness in you, a quiet and loving conviction that there are indeed fairies, that you are a part of that world, and that natural world is the holiest place we have been given. Despair shall lift, doubt will vanish, and you will be returned to the faith that will brighten this day and every day to come. Believe, fairy friend, for they believe in you. A gift of faith, of belief, is now yours. Wow, that's beautiful. So, I just believe this world is such a huge world that we can't possibly go to every little nook and cranny that there is in this world and experience all the things that this world has to offer. I've not gone to hardly any places that to me I believe are magical, like those beautiful waterfalls, you know, that have underneath them, they have all that water and then all the pretty rocks, you know, all the pretty, you know, surrounding. It's just, it's beautiful. And I mean, if people don't see that as magical, I don't know. I know it's nature, but it's also got this power, this strength, this goodness, you know what I mean? And so, you know, I mean, I just see it that way. I just see that this world is full of so much goodness. It's good, full of bad stuff too. Don't get me wrong. I mean, there's bad too. There's good and bad. But, and, you know, I don't know if fairies really exist, if they're really here. There's so many things in the forest, so many kind of different little animals, different little creatures that God has created, you know, or however which way you want to believe that they came to be. But let's go ahead and pull some good tarot. I don't want to bore my viewers and subscribers. I'm sorry, guys. This moon is really affecting me. The moon cycles really affect me. They really do. I don't know how to explain it to you guys. I don't know if it happens to my subscribers and viewers also. But oh my goodness. There will be days when I'm doing readings for you guys, and if the moon is out, I will be emotional. I'll have to pause my thing and I'll cry. and then I'll come back on my video. I've done it before, and I'm sure I'm going to do it soon in the future. But the moon is just so powerful to me. The moon just holds so much power with its huge brightness up in the sky. I just think it's full of power, you know, a good type of power. And the sun is too, and the stars, and the planets, everything. But there's a lot of people that don't see it that way. They just see the moon and it's just the moon, and they go about driving around town in the dark and never admire the moon, never look at it, never get, you know, maybe they don't get emotions or nothing like that. When I see the moon, I love to just stare at the moon. I just love to stare at it. But anyways, we've got the Ace of Fire at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Wands. That's a beautiful card. It's got a cute little fairy, I believe it is, up at the top of that lamp. It's a beautiful lamp too for a candle. That's beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and get that. And I guess I'll get the Seven of Water, the Seven of Cups. Options. She's looking at all her options. And we do have options. We just have to realize that we have them, and then, you know, tune into them. And expect good out of this universe, you know. Whoops. Oh gosh, we have the Emperor. The Emperor always wants to show up. Maybe my subscribers and viewers are embodying this energy where you're, you know, no nonsense. It's let's get to it, you know. Let's do good. Let's be organized. Let's be, you know, in power. Let's be in control. Let's, you know, let's do what needs to be done. Six of Fire. The Six of Wands. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the Hanged Man, and I'll read them quickly, okay? Because I've got a whole bunch of them out here. And then the Six of Waters. Somebody is missing you. Somebody's missing my collective, or my collective is missing somebody. It could go either way. Could be this Emperor that's missing my collective, the collective, or the collective is embodying the Emperor's energy, where you're not kidding around. You're not taking no, you know, sorry, I have a itch in my leg. You know, no crap from anybody. You're you know, you're going to be embodying this strong energy and in control energy. You know, I don't believe that you're being hateful or using your Emperor abilities in the wrong way. Not my subscribers and my viewers. I don't see it that way. I just feel that you're probably wanting to be doing things right in, you know, a powerful way. Like the Emperor. The Emperor holds power just like the Empress. Not that these other cards don't. Then the Hanged Man. You're sitting there enlightening, getting enlightened, figuring out your strategy, your way of confronting things, how you're going to handle things. But let's see what the cards say, okay? And then the Six of Fire, of course, is victory. You know, you've got oh, what's that word? Let me just read the book, because the words are not coming to me, okay? I'm going to read the Ace of Fire real quick, because I done talked way too much. I apologize. And it says, spirit-powered action, inspired transformation. The collective is being transformed into something better. And let me tell y'all something, guys. I've been thinking about this the whole time. I should have started my reading with this that I'm about to say. There is a silver lining to every trial and tribulation we go through. Everything that's hard on you, everything that people, family, friends, partners put you through, that's bad. I believe God turns it around for our good, but we have to use it in a positive way. We can't turn around and be vindictive and try to, just focus on hurting that person because they hurt you. I understand that, we can say things and vent and, stuff like that, but use your power of, if somebody hurts you in any way, to better yourself, to use that power to say, okay, it happened to me. I don't want to go retaliate. I'm just going to use it to make myself a better person, because God will turn around the bad, that what people use for evil, he'll turn it around and make it for your good. But we have to do good for ourselves. Just disregard the person that did it to you. Just never mind them. Let them go about their life. Tell them God bless you. Bye. Thanks a lot for what you did or whatever. Say your piece if you want to, and then just focus on yourself and start doing good for yourself. Start eating better. Start, um, just doing good stuff for yourself, and you will see the silver lining and how God will turn around that bad for your good, because there is a silver lining to every. There's a silver lining, a treasure to everything that happens to us that's bad. And I believe it makes us better. In a better way, it makes us wiser. It makes us more beautiful, because we start putting our love that we were giving to that person into ourselves. And the minute you start doing that, you start getting transformed into a better person. So then it says, when I feel my connection to spirit, I see unlimited potential for transformation. There's no reason to fear, because I am supported fully in imagining something new and daring to make it happen. This is a time to dream big. I can be bold and free because spirit inspires me to turn my dreams into reality. Woo! That's everything I wanted to say, guys. But I couldn't. I don't have these beautiful words. This lady does. I like this lady so much. I love her words, how she puts them together. So, okay. And 7 of water. Okay. Let me show it to y'all before I read it. It says imagination, fantasy, artistic endeavors, co-creative abilities unleashed. That's right. That's beautiful. Artistic endeavors. That's what I'm saying, guys. Look into things that that will unleash your creative abilities, your co-creators, because we co-create with the universe. Anyways, now is the time to tune in to the infinite possibilities that exist and begin to play with them. Now is the time to tune into the infinite possibilities that exist and begin to play with them. Everything begins in the world of imagination, and I seize the opportunity to dream. I allow my intuition and desire to blend in an alchemical way, forming something new. Castles in the air can become castles on the ground when I release rigidity, bend the rules, and remain flexible and open. Limitations and boundaries give way to manifestation. Spirit never doubts the power of possibility, and neither will I. And the thing is, when we go through hard times, I'm just saying for the ones that may be going through something hard, I'm sure not everybody's going through something hard, and I'm so happy for y'all. But for the ones that are, if somebody has done something wrong to you, try to forgive them, and then just focus on yourself. Do all the things that it says here. Seize the opportunity to dream. Allow your intuition, to forming something new, to blend in an alchemical way to form something new. Because if that person is hurting you or doing something to you, you don't really want to stay stuck with that person. You don't really want to continue to do the same thing over and over and over and over again, because it does happen. And I feel bad for the people that happens to, because they keep on trying for it to get better, and they keep on trying for it to get better. Believe me, I know all about it. So anyways, Spirit never doubts the power of possibility, and neither will I. So that's 7 of water. And then the Emperor. Okay. I hope y'all don't mind me talking so much. I'll try to cut it short. I know it might be a little overwhelming, everything I say, but hopefully not. Hopefully you're soaking it all in. You're picking up everything I'm putting down. It says Emperor, authority. Oh, darn it. Hold on, guys. Okay. That was a reminder. Okay. Emperor, authority. And I feel that was, I had the alarm anyways, but I mean, I feel that was confirmation. To take authority, to have authority, to better your life, to take whatever has been dealt to you in a in a in a mature way. You know, us Hispanics say it a different way, but it's I'm not going to say it, but you know, like become powerful. You know, take authority of your life and do something good with the bad things that happen to us. Sometimes when things happen, you know, we do have that time where we're going to cry and deal with it in that way, because we have feelings. We're made out of flesh and bones. You know, we're not made out of stone. So we are going to have to go through that little bit of time, or however long it takes you to cope with it, deal with it, and be sad about it for a little while, because it hurts when people do something bad to you. It hurts. It does. And it's not right, but you can use all that and make it better. After you know, go through the sad part, say, you know what? Anyways, following the rules right now is exactly what I should be doing. People in authority come to my aid and give me good advice when I ask for it. I can have the strong confidence that this card suggests. Dealings with institutions like banks, governments, or schools are also highlighted at this time. Okay, so then Hanged Man. Because if we take what people do to us and then fall down, I don't want to get up, I don't want to do anything, the heck with it, you know, somebody did this and this to me, because I know, because it's happened to me, you know, and I had to do everything I could to lift myself up. Of course, I use God. You know, God always comes to my aid. I always, after I rant and rave and cry and think that it's the end of the world and I'm not going to be able to make it. I'm just not going to make it. I know I'm not going to make it. And then I know that my angels, my spirit guides, come to me in my dreams, because I have dreams and then I don't remember what they are. So I believe that's where the stuff they put into us, and I'm sure it happens to my subscribers and my viewers as well. And then that's where I'm sure that we all get our courage to, you know, get to, you know, getting what do I want to say? You know, get back in our grind. You know what I mean? Get back and do what you know, what they derailed us from our, you know, what we were doing, you know, for whatever they did, whatever bad happens. Anyways, Hangman, surrender. We surrender, don't we? We surrender and say, you know what? I've got to get it together. Sacrifice and surrender are necessary at times like this. Nothing in life is free, nor does everything happen according to my timetable. When this card appears, I'm reminding that a delay is in my best interest, that until all the elements are in place, I'm meant to surrender the greater will for the highest good of all. That's right. And the highest good of all in here, I believe it's us, You, collective. You, what's the most highest good is you. For you to get your life back in order. Leave that person that caused you harm. Leave that person that's trying to hurt you. Leave that person that's trying to get you to not succeed on whatever you're trying to do. And leave them alone. Let them go. Because that's what they want. They want to have you hung in there and hurting and trying to figure it out and trying to work it out and trying to make them change. God doesn't want us to change people. He wants to change us. He wants us to get better. He wants us to do good. He wants us to excel. Anyways, time for me to let go of my attachment to how I thought things had to be. I am called to surrender and wait to see how things will play out. That's for whoever likes to read it. And then I'm going to read Transformation 2. I know we didn't get it, but I got it last time and I didn't read it. Transformation is change. We change, and let's change for the better, collective. Nothing remains the same, and I need to accept that life evolves through cycles of birth, death, and rebirth. Now is a time of transition as things are changing from one form to another. I need to allow this to happen for the highest good. I am called to let go of the old so I can welcome the new. Maybe I did read it. Yeah, I did read it. Sorry, guys, I forgot. I'm very forgetful. Okay, 6 of fire. And I've got to go because I've got something I got to do. I've got to give a ride to my boy. Anyways, this 6 of fire. Stepping into the limelight, being an enlightened influencer. I generously model my transformation so that others might be inspired. I put my light atop a hill so it can shine forth, helping others to find their way. I remain aware of shadows and people who have trouble basking in the warm light of higher awareness. I bless them, but do not dim my own beacon. It's a time to renew my trust that I am contributing to the highest good of all in my own unique way. Whew, that's beautiful. Wow. And all of my collective, I know y'all are going to be doing this. I know y'all are. So thank y'all for reading. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank you for everything, for your views, your likes, subscribing to my channel. Thank you very much. And that's what I wanted to say earlier. When I said my last reading, I can't remember what I said, but I should have said it's time to shine. It's time to shine, collective. It's time to put your shine out there. It's time for you to shine. However you can make that happen, it's time for my collective to shine, for the collective to shine. Shine your light and be inspired to better your life, to better yourself, to look pretty, to be pretty, get some makeup, get some pretty clothes on, let your hair down, put some beautiful conditioner on or whatever, something that's going to make your hair look beautiful, and go out there and let's try to live a good life, and don't let people that just want to hold you down and make you feel bad and make you be depressed, don't let them do that. Let's try to be brave and strong and do all these affirmations that these cards were saying. Thank y'all for listening. I'll see y'all in my next reading. I pray that you have lots of happiness, health, and abundance, and lots of peace in your family, for your children, for yourself, for your partners. If y'all are married or hooked up with somebody, I wish all the best. Anyways, take care, and I'll see y'all on my next reading. Bye-bye. Thank you.